Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Wednesday, the 9th of November, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, the St. Kitts cricket chief congratulates Jazara Claxton, and in our feature for this evening, it is the clash of St. James's Parish. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
There are signs everywhere. Pay attention whether you're male or female. Visit your health center to get screened. It's a preliminary test to determine if you are exposed to the HIV virus, an STI, or tuberculosis. Some people who are HIV positive also have tuberculosis. But there's hope. Tuberculosis can be cured. And yes, you can live a full life with HIV. Talk to your doctor. Be responsible. Help stop the spread of TB, HIV. Encourage everyone to get tested.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. We have an update from the Super 50 Cup match played on Tuesday, the 8th of November. Barbados 176 all out in 45.5 overs, Shai Hope 49, Akeem Jordan 21, Sharma Springer 20, Dennis Bulai 3 for 31, Jevor Royal 3 for 33, Pete Salmon 2 for 26. Jamaica in response 177 for 5 in 45.1, Brandon King 41, Chadwick Walton 37, Andre McCarthy 31. Kamari Boyce picked up 2 for 27, Jamaica won by 5 wickets. The selection of Jazara Claxton to the West Indies under-19 female team is a worthy accomplishment and a sign of hard work by the player and the St. Kitts Cricket Association. So says President of the Association, Mr. Dennis Phillip. We take in this Andre Huey report.
The St. Kitts Cricket Association, the SKCA, is praising Jazara Claxton, the young St. Kitts and Nevis female player who has been selected to the West Indies under-19 women's team for the upcoming World Cup in 2023. She has become the first player from the Leeward Islands to accomplish this feat. President of the SKCA, Dennis Phillip, chronicled Jazara's growth to her current achievement.
She herself has been very dedicated towards her goal. She has been practicing a lot. For many years, she has worked through since her youth at school, from 9 years old. She has worked with many of our coaches, to name a few. You would have had Mr. Keith Leasdale. You would have had so many young coaches that I think she would have gone through quite a few, culminating with Mr. Percy Daniel and Carleen Delaney over the past 2-3 years. And she has been a very dynamic athlete. She has done well also in soccer, and it's good to know that she has really decided to take on cricket this time. And I trust that she will make it right up to the top to the West Indies female team, meaning the senior team.
Mr. Phillips said Jazara's accomplishment says a lot about the development of women's cricket in St. Kitts and the work done by the SKCA.
Well, the future of women's cricket has been very, very, very vibrant in the last 3 years. From about 2017, we have seen an increase in the young females, particularly on the 19 females, where the St. Kitts Cricket Association, we along with through Cricket West Indies, we got involved in a program which was a tentative program for under 19 females. That should have been somewhere for probably about 6 months. To date, we have continued that program almost 5 years, not with the assistance, financial assistance of anyone, but on our own. And so that has grown from initial 10 persons, 10 females, to today 25 females. And so we consider that it is indeed a stepping stone for us. Like the way the world is going, we're seeing a lot of women taking more dominant roles. And I don't want to say that maybe this is exactly what's happening with the cricket world in St. Kitts today. But we are very proud of her.
The SKCA president said Jazara departed the island on the weekend to India, where she will be playing with the team in practice matches in preparation for the World Cup early next year.
Thank you so much, Andre. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Attacked by 2 men at gunpoint. They took my purse and everything. Now I live in fear. Help us stop the madness. Tell 1-800-8477-TIPS.
I always think of her, but then I always think of him too. He should have never forced himself on her. Help us stop the madness. If you know it, tell it. Tell 1-800-8477-TIPS.
We had so much fun growing up. But at the age of 21, he was gunned down by his own gang members.
I lost my best friend through gang violence. I miss him a lot.
My son is 15 years old and he's addicted to drugs.
I did not want it.
But I had no choice.
Help us stop the madness.
If you know it, tell it.
Tell Crime Stoppers.
Tell 1-800-8477-TIPS. Tell anonymously.
Tell confidentially.
Well, I'm back, and football is in the spotlight tonight. On Friday, the 4th November, the most anticipated game in the ongoing primary schools football competition was the matchup between the St. James's Primary School and the VOJN Primary School. Incidentally, both schools are based in the St. James's Parish. However, the two teams had vociferous support on the day. It was a known fact that the winning team would take the final slot up for grabs for a semi-final bid. There were a few missed chances on either side of the field, but eventually, Justin Williams shot home one for the St. James's Primary team, much to the jubilation of the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams and her support crew at lineside. The VOJN team was urged on to equalize but just failed up to the final whistle. Final score, St. James's Primary 1, VOJN 0. The player of the match, Austin Williams. The grandest semi-final encounters will be played today at the E. Willett Park. At 5:30 p.m., Charlestown Primary should have taken on the Joycelyn Libert Primary, and at 6:30 p.m., St. Thomas's Primary should be engaging the St. James's Primary. There is no cost attached to the viewing of the matches. Well, let's take in some of that exciting matchup between the VOJN team and the St. James's Primary. Well, we have the battle of the St. James's Parish here. VOJN and St. James's Primary. This is a much anticipated contest. I could tell you, these two schools. Here goes now. St. James's with the touch. St. James is driving forward. And here goes, drives way away from the goal. So it's back with St. James's. St. James's with the touch going forward, and they go, well, my goodness, well, what is this? He just managed to hold on to it. And it's going to be another corner kick for the St. James's team. Corner kick for St. James's. Here it goes. That's a good kick. And he drives and it goes over the crossbar. There's a groan down there. There's some supporters out for St. James, I could tell you. But I would imagine there's some out for VOJN as well. So a little slight drizzle has been maintained for the last few minutes. VOJN tried to come forward here. Stop for the moment, but VOJN still on the offensive. Stopped by the St. James's defense. Now under pressure. The goalkeeper bubbles slightly with it, holds on to it. And now, oh, that's not a good kick at all. More pressure for him. But the players, I should say, for St. James is getting it out of that danger area, still trying to go forward. But VOJN with the touch, passes off on the left flank, but knocked hard and probably out, I think. I think it's out, the flag goes up. Well, the goalkeeper grabs onto it, knocks it out. It was a good kick. Now, VOJN with a chance to apply some pressure. Stop there. And they're cheering them on down there. Here he goes. He drives into that, and he has knocked him clean out. well, maybe not out, but he knocked him clean down. That was a powerful kick. And he took the ball flush in his face or somewhere. But he's quickly on his feet and getting into the mix quickly. There is Skidder, making sure that his player is okay. Let's see if he's taking him off. I think he might be taking him off. Is that his son? I think the referee is telling him you can't just do that, Skidder. You can't just walk off the field with a player like that. He's saying, I'm okay, I'll continue to play. So, here goes. Drives into it. It's a low kick. And more pressure being applied there, but St. James's was trying to keep it in fields. It's going to be a throw-in now for the VOJN team. There's a throw-in. No, dangerous ball here, but knocked it. Here's a chance for St. Oh, he's pushed down. So it's going to be a free kick. He was just about to latch on to it, and he was pushed over. And so here's a possible chance. It's going to be a free kick here. It's going to be a free kick for VOJN, and from pretty close range. This could be dangerous. Put your best person to kick this one. Kick it as hard as possible and keep it on course, and there's a chance. But then the wall formation being set now for St. James's, they'll have other ideas. They're going to keep this one out. That's the determination here. So here's the wall. Is it the wall of Jericho? Here it goes. Let's see how it goes. They're going to tell him kick direct. Stop by the wall. Stop by the wall. The goalkeeper is waiting. What is the goalkeeper waiting for? The ball is still inside here. The ball is still inside. Oh, my goodness. Well. VOJN threw away a chance there, I thought that VOJN just messed up on that occasion. Now, running through on the right flank is St. James's. Knocked out by the defender. They were busting down there. It seems as if the entire St. James's primary school is out down there. So, here's the kick. Good kick. The goalkeeper bubbles in, knocked. Where's that hand? Where's that hand? Where's that hand? Well, somebody is asking about that. The referee says no, it's not scored. But that was mighty close. Well. So it's the final game for the afternoon, because the semi-finalists are being determined today. And I think St. James's still has a bit of a chance. I'm not sure, but I think St. James's has a chance if they win. So it's that's why the support is so intense down here. He has hit him in that uncomfortable area. The referee hasn't spotted that. Applying pressure here. VOJN with a chance. Oh, he should have gotten closer. Just a little too anxious there. So the player seems to be okay now. The referee has just picked it up now. So it's going to be a goal kick now for the St. James's team. Here's the kick, a low flat kick. Stopped by the VOJN player. Ball has been knocked out, I think. No flag. Not seeing any flag, so he's still in touch. Sliding tackle. Here goes now, VOJN with the touch. Well, here's the goalkeeper. He's coming out. The young lady was rushing for shoe and everything going in the air as he does that goal kick. He grabs his shoe. He runs back to the goal. Under pressure, the young lady trying to go forward. She's driving. Stopped for the moment. She needs some help at the top. Missed the swing in the right booter there. Yeah, passes off now. The young lady playing at the top. And again, she drives at it. And again, not doing much. Tries the head. Misses the head. St. James's again with the touch. St. James's, the crowd getting warm. Virgin with the touch now. Virgin trying. There's St. James's player. Passes off on the right flank. He has a chance now to score over the crossbar. And it's not only just the Honorable Troy Liebert who is here, but I'm seeing that looks like the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams down there. And you know which team she's supporting. That red tells you everything. She's right into the game. Here goes now. A little touch there by the St. James's player. St. James is still with the touch. St. James is still with the touch. St. James is trying to go forward. Stopped by the Virgin defense. Here goes St. James is with the touch. Virgin takes it away. Back with St. James. Back with Virgin. Now it's back with that young lady. She's at the top playing serious ball. She's trying to apply pressure. Here goes now, back with St. James's. Back with St. James's. He drives off target, but somebody's racing after it. St. James's again with the touch. St. James's passer, he misses the kick once more. The tangle of feet, and the ball is loose. Both of them missing. Now it's back with VOJN. Back with VOJN now. He's clear, he drives it. He falls over in the process, and the whistle goes. So it has been an intense battle here. The Battle of the Windward Islands. It's Virgin and St. James's. St. James's Parish exclusive. Really creating a treat here for the numerous spectators on the ground. Little handball. Well, we are finding out that both teams have a chance to get into the semis. So either team winning this game would go through to the semis. And if the game is drawn, I think they'll go to goal average. So I'm not too sure which team is in the better position if the game is drawn. We'll have to find out. But that's why this game is so intense. Whichever one of these teams win will be going through to the semifinals. And that's the halftime whistle. It's a 0-0 situation. Very intense struggle here for a semifinal spot. So the action continues. We're into the second half of this very intense game. Guess what? The Patrick clicked out as soon as the ball went into the back of the net. St. James's has scored. So St. James's has scored. It's 1-0. And can they hold on to that? The winner of this game would determine which team goes into the semifinals. 3 teams already qualified. This would be team number 4. Right now, St. James is with some more pressure here. Still in that danger area. The young lady, knocks it out. No, it's not quite out. He saves a chance. Stop nicely. Good work. Good defensive work. Still in that danger area. Let's see if another chance at it. St. James trying to get away with it. But the defense there is stopped. So it's going to be Virgin's ball. 1-0 is the score, and just so unfortunate that when that ball was being kicked into the back of the net, the battery clicked out. Now it's pressure back on Virgin. The goalkeeper has gone out a long way, and somebody told him to let it go, and he has allowed it to go out. So here's the throw-in. Knocks it forward. Here's a chance right of the upright. So St. James is applying some serious pressure here now. So here is the kick. St. James is with the touch. St. James is trying to turn. Virgin with the touch going forward. Stopped by St. James's. St. James is back with the ball. Virgin gets a touch. Virgin again not doing too well. That time he drives, hits him down, knocks him down. Really hard blow that. Now he's still in that danger area. The play continues. Here goes. He put out his hand. I think he touched it. It's going to be a penalty. He put up his hand. The referee's assistant has indicated that he did touch it. And so it's going to be a penalty. Oh, the referee says he won't call it. Apparently he's saying that he didn't see, and so he's not going to call it. Let's see what the referee will decide. But he definitely reached out his hand, the player there for Virgin. So the youngster who got that lash, he got it in his face, and he's getting some treatment over there, but he's going to come back on. So what is the referee deciding? Well, he has decided that he's not going to call that one. So it's going to be back with the goalkeeper. His shoe goes off again. He catches his shoe. Well, at least he can catch that. But the action continues. Up to the top now. Virgin on the offensive. The ball has been kicked out. And the support down there is really vociferous, I can tell you. Led by the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams. She's the biggest cheerleader down there. Lots of cheers, lots of noise. So it's going to be a goal kick now for the Virgin team. Yeah, a little bit behind the 8 ball. They need to equalize and equalize quickly, but that's not the way they're going to get it. Here's a shot. And stop. Here's a chance again. Yeah, oh, it's been knocked out. Rushing through was the St. James's player. They get another corner kick. So here goes now. Low flat kick. This is dangerous, but the goalkeeper holds on to it and almost steps back over his line, but he clears the danger now with a goal kick. Here's the St. James's player getting in the way. So it's Virgin responding nicely on the good head response there by the St. James's player. The crowd cheers them on. Exchanges fast and furious. Good quick exchanges between the two teams and headed out by the Virgin player eventually. So we have Virgin supporters down there. We have St. James's supporters down there, and they're all very vocal. Yes, pressure. The goalkeeper holds on to it. So good save by the Virgin goalie on that occasion. Still 1-0. Nice touch there by St. James's. Can he keep it in? He can't. It's going to be a throw-in for the Virgin team. Still 1-0. It has been an intense game. The Battle of the Windward Islands. Well, here goes. Drives into it. No! Stop. Was that a handball or what? But tussle continues. Is he going to drive from there? He drives. The goalkeeper comes out, grabs onto it once more. He has been under some serious pressure here. Now Virgin may have a chance here. Peels off a right boot. The ball is airborne. Stopped by the defense for St. James. It peels off a right boot to the Virgin player and goes wide and out. Well, it's going to be a throw-in now for the St. James's team. There's the throw-in. Here's on the offensive. That looks like Justin Williams trying to come forward. Stopped by the defense for Virgin. Now St. James's with the touch, trying to go forward. Passes off now. He's with the ball. He's still with the touch. Tries to hook, tries to shake him. He does. He's going, he drives now. Nobody there. Nobody home. And goes out of touch. So there's the throw-in. Headed now nicely under pressure. St. James is responding and defending stoutly. Here goes. Trying to come forward. Stop for the moment. Virgin defending stoutly, but here's a chance again. He's trying to shake that man. Good ball skills here. He's going to drive. He drives. My goodness. Right on top of the goal. Well. So it's going to be a goal kick for Viogen. Stopped easily by the player. Can he keep it in? He's going to drive again. He drives on target. Well taken by the goalie. Well taken. The goalie has stopped a few. He has done pretty well. And the Viogen support crew down there would be very happy with their goalkeeper there. Would be very happy. Once you see the blue, it's all Viogen down there. So here's the flooring. Under pressure. Here's a chance for, he missed it. Completely missed it. Trying to regain control, but Viogen a little quicker than him. Now he's taken off him. Now he's still with the ball. He boots into it. He knocks him over. Boots into it. He knocks it out. So he's down because it definitely didn't, it wasn't a foot hitting foot. It was ball onto foot. But he was hit hard. And he goes down. Going to be another corner kick for the St. James's team. Here goes. Good kick, headed over the crossbar. So here goes now. Viogen with the touch, taken away now. Viogen on the offensive, stopped for the moment, stopped again by St. James's. Now the ball is loose. It's a possible chance for Viogen. Here's a chance, but St. James's gets in the way and defends stoutly. They are screaming down there. The support crew for both schools really supporting their teams. So here goes now. It's going to be a corner kick. So 3 teams already qualified for the semifinals. The 4th team will be determined from this game. Here's a chance for Viogen. Well, it's missed out. Still with the ball, though. Still with the touch. Viogen still with the touch. Misses the kick. And St. James is coming forward now. St. James is, but he's a little slow getting there. And he decides, the Viogen defender, that he's going to kick it out. Justin Williams was racing for all his worth. And here's a throw. Here's a throw. But Viogen will control it from here. He goes after it. He kicks it out. He says, I'm going to kick it out. Not going to let you get any closer. Good support for both teams here. The clash of the St. James's Parish duo. Here goes now. Misses the kick. Yes, he's in it hard. Stopped. Here's Justin Williams trying to go through. Here's a chance. Where's the goalie? There's the goalie. There's the goalie. Grabs onto it. And I think he has damaged his foot in the process. He goes down in pain. He tried really hard. But their star player goes down for the moment. Goes down for the count.
Okay, game done.
Understand that if the game is tied, they won't go to penalty shootout. The team with the best goal average will go forward. I am not sure which team has the best goal average. Could well be St. James's, but that's the game. So St. James's goes into the semifinals. And they know it down there. They're cheering. That's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.